Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo Kachu to you and all my nobodies not watching out there. It's not a new game day. I played the other one, and that's gonna need more practice. And rather than do that, because I've been squatting up more and playing F13 more, and then a lot of times, like every time I'm like, oh, I want to play, I'm doing something else. I'm like, oh, I feel like writing or watching and doing this or whatever. Distractibility. I also looked at this and I didn't have the same hope for it as the other one, and we'll see. We'll just see. Like, I was kind of hoping it would be like Knockout City, and I don't think it looks like it's its own thing. People are like, oh, it's just like the Squid one for Wii or whatever, and or the Switch, and it's like I don't think it's similar, but it's not. Um, it brings its own stuff to the table, but it just doesn't look like a lot of people really received it very well. But
Bienvenidos to Fat Vegas. I'm Pablo Espuma.
already
Great
now,
meeting you, rookie.
yeah, voice act. I already heard the voice acting for them.
City in the
Yeah.
world here. So
Is it?
buckle up. Why, you ask? We got the ultimate in battle entertainment.
Do we?
That's why. This place is a foam smash paradise.
I really like
Here
that
you find
guy's
the
weird
best foam
cape.
fighters there are, the Foam Stars. Every night, we take it to the limit. Surfing glistening foam.
I just want to like understand, like they use foam because it's like, you know,
across the globe. And
like
you want to know who's
pretty
number
harmless.
one? This Puma right in front of your
He's
eyes.
Puma?
Chachos. Check it out. Here's my trophy from the Grand Slam.
Why they call it a warhog? Looks like.
Right?
Oh wow, okay, move.
Besides the
It
city
looks more like a
food
puma.
shops, Spas, hotels, the works. So live it up, Foam Star style. This is your new home, the Royal Lounge in the Million Star Hotel.
Oh.
5 stars is never enough, right?
I'm
with you on that, hombre.
I mean, I'm not like that,
Foam
but
Smash is about having a blast without blasting anyone else's beliefs. Well,
we're as neutral and non-violent as possible while
Foam Stars rule.
still
It's showtime.
doing violent-like things. Like, it's all fun and games until somebody gets foam in their eyes. It's like, no, 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 we thought about that. It's tear-free. Yeah, no. Like, the stuff, like, you could probably, you can eat this. Like, it's edible. Doesn't, it even tastes good. It just doesn't have a lot of nutritional value. It's got a little bit. So apparently I'm her. The default.
Hey! I'm gonna walk you through
Are
the
you now?
basics of how to play Foam Smash. Let's start with camera controls.
Okay. Yeah, you are. I don't know how I feel about the music. It kind of I hope it's not going to cause like a copyright strike or anything. I don't think it will. It just seems like the sort of game that they would want people to like stream and stuff. So they would not do that. Like, and it doesn't look like they would pay for like music that would, yeah. They'd be like, we're going to make it. Like, it just kind of sounds like, phew. Okay, well, I looked around. Oh, I have to actually look at the stars. Okay, cool. Well, I already did. Take a look at the panels to your left and right with the stars on them. You might help to read. Do I dance? Show me your moves. Falcon Punch. This sounds like stuff that wasn't good enough to make it on like even the worst DDR. Like they're trying to like do Persona, and it just they couldn't afford it. So because Persona fucking all slams, all slaps, all bops, all and this is like I'm not trying to insult the people who make the thing, just it just seems like Like the Diet Coke home we have it version.
No rush.
The version we have at home. I like character design. Move to the mark area. I don't want to. I'll do as I damn well please. I'm getting back on this helicopter. You guys have like light shields? They're like, no, force fields, bitch. You can't even fire yet, fucko. You can kind of groove though. You're kind of doing like. Okay, you got a little bit. I mean, you got the rhythm. Like I was gonna say, you got the, like that lazy dance that guys do when they're like, yeah, no, I don't dance. I just do this. It's like, nah, you got a little bit going on.
Let's move on.
More than that.
Next is
You, like you can see that.
shooting foam.
Can I pretend the foam is something else? I'm not going to. I just wanted to say that. It's just distressing. I don't like it. It should never be that consistent. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Shoot the foam by pressing R2. Reload with square when your liquid gauge is running low.
Now blast that foam.
Yep.
No holding back. Reload
Okay.
whenever you run out of liquid and you can't shoot anymore. And that's all you've got to remember.
Where's my gauge? Oh wow, I can just make like a... Oh, well now I've got... Click. Okay, cool. Is there a run? So bad for the sheep. They didn't do anything.
Okay. Now,
They're just floating
head
there
over to the next
innocently.
location.
They're just chilling.
Uh-oh. It looks like some bubble beasties are blocking the way.
I don't know if
Let's
beast is the right
with a
word for
skill.
that. So R1, R2. There's
Okay, now relax.
skill 1, skill 2.
You don't have to wait long to use your skills again. So really go for it. Make
They're
the
like,
most
we
of
will
it.
not give you L2 first. Even though, didn't they say that that was skill 1? So I have to start with skill 2. What did I do? What happened? What did I do? What happened to them?
Great.
So,
You
what
are
does that exactly do?
unstoppable. Okay. Head on over to the next location.
What do you remind me of? I can like walk on it? What is this stuff? I know you call it foam, but...
Ah, this looks way too high. Even with your exceptional jumping skills.
anime jump.
Don't you worry. It's times like
I
these
know who he reminds me
pile
of.
up the foam.
He reminds me of like from Tenchi Muyo, like a character from that, like he's like a villain, like one of like the Jiraiyan princes or something, or king or something. Like I don't think any of them actually look like him. He has that sort of vibe going on, like with his little like. So pile up foam and shots and use skills. The more you shoot, the taller the
Use your
heap will get.
shots and your skill to pile up a mountain of foam.
Okay, it takes a second. Like, how long does it take, and does it just keep lasting? Like, I'm not gonna jump. Does it have a limit to how far I can... It appeared... Is it max? I think it's max. I'm pretty sure this is as high as it goes. I mean, that's not a small amount of foam. It's definitely more than I needed, but...
You see now? With a bubbly attitude, there ain't no wall a PoamStar can't climb.
There's gonna be so
Now,
many bubble
you
puns,
jump
like foam
up
bubble
on that
puns,
foam
aren't
in
there?
front of you. Doesn't it look so inviting? Ooh, yeah. But what use is all this foam if you don't know how to slide?
I just feel like somebody created this after playing, what was it, like, whatever that squid thing is, the ink blot, the ink, I don't remember what it's called, but, like, somebody played that at, like, a rave or something, and they were just, like, doing some illicit substances that will remain nameless, but are specifically related to the EDM scene, and they had like foam like at the party in like places, and they maybe didn't expect that, and then they were like coming back, they're like, oh come on, you gotta do this, and then they came back and they're like all covered in foam, and they're playing like whatever the Squid Game is. I'm just gonna call it Ink Billies right now, like, 'cause that's funny to me. And they were just like a game designer, and they're like, or somebody who makes games, and they're like, I'm gonna pitch this in the elevator. I'm gonna write it down real quick. Leave myself a voicemail on my phone. Like, hey, sober me. You're having a great time, more so than you probably are when you listen to this. Elevator pitch this game, but like mix it with like Overwatch, and they use foam instead of like paint. And nobody's like a squid. That's fucking weird. Like, that's like, this isn't for like, I guess they're not technically considered furries, but I think they still are. Octopi are like, I don't know, I don't think they're cephalopods. They're their own thing, I think. Octopi are like aliens. Their genetics don't really match most of the things on Earth. They're freaking weird. Anyway, just steal their ideas, add in some Overwatch, and give them surfboards. But remember the foam. Don't forget the foam. And that's it. And they're just like, I don't think I have to change anything. Let's just copy some of their homework. The worst thing is making characters. And the surfboard, that I feel like that's gonna be cool. Who doesn't like surfboards? I already didn't. I didn't read. Nope. I'm on it.
Now show me a cool slide like the
It's not going anywhere. And what the hell is this thing behind me? It's like a yokai. Why is my yokai? Oh god, it went inside me and not that. I didn't consent to that. It's like a cute little chibi jello hedgehog. I wouldn't think she would have a jello. Are they all like this? Okay, cool. Does this work outside of the foam? It does. It's probably terrible for the thing, but I doubt it breaks. But it's not very fast. But this way, I can shred. You gotta hit that fresh powder, bruh. Can I still jump? Oh, I can. Oh. Like, it puts it away with a kickflip. That's cool. That's not how surfboards work at all, but cool. Like, it's a game.
Here is how you beat your opponent.
Hit an opponent repeatedly with R2 shots or L1 or R1 skills, and they get them foamed up. The messed up twist is we're firing rabies at people.
You gotta hit your opponent, foam, and get them foamed up.
That's why everything's a mammal.
Nice one. You got them foamed up. Now, to clinch your victory with
It's a weird mix of things.
Here's how it's done.
Like, it's a weird mix. Like, I'm not mad. I'm just saying it just seems like, you know, chemicals were definitely involved in the making of this, and somebody just wrote down a bunch of ideas on a thing, and then just turned it in like it was a homework assignment, and it was like, you know what? Let's just do it. It's not like Nintendo's gonna let Ink Billies, you know, be on anything else. So, Nintendo's real stringent about sharing. As long as we make it so that they can't sue us, we're good. And this seems different enough, so.
Get your opponent boned up. Then
Okay.
slide kick him.
Boom!
Remember
Oh, wow, okay.
a slide kick. Oh,
I mean, you just
right.
run into him?
Now, there is one more way to use slide kicks that you
Okay.
should know about. In fact, your teammate is boned up. Oh no!
Oh no,
That's where
not
you come in and
a
save
different color of the same thing I just slide kicked. This one's maybe shiny, or maybe the other one was shiny, or maybe I'm committing a racial thing, some sort of crime, I don't know. But you basically just
slide kick into
if somebody's foamed up, just slide kick them. They're either on your side or they're not. Either way, it's a good thing to do. I like that, it's
Now,
simple.
Don't forget that during the real thing. Teammate or opponent, you can't go wrong by slide
Yeah.
kicking. in
They're
the
just like,
first
if there's a ball of foam,
Okay,
slide kick it.
now,
It just
head
don't,
over
you
to
don't
the
have to
next
think.
location.
You too can be under heavy chemical intoxication. And it's pretty simple enough to do it. Just don't worry about it. Somebody had way too much Chardonnay. Or champagne. Champagne.
Now, this next skill is the most fitting for a star like you.
That's a lot of them in a
It's
row.
called a superstar skill.
Superstar skill. Looks like she's about to use special beam cannon or some DBZ shit. When the gauge is full, then you press triangle.
It takes a pretty long time before you can use your superstar skill.
How does it
but
work?
That makes it super effective. Try to use it at just
Did
the
you
right
just-
moment.
You just mocked Pokemon? Look, Pal World came out and they're doing good enough stuff. Oh, okay, I guess I put myself in a... I'm Bubble Boy. Do you want $500? $500! $500! Alright! Yes, I want $500.
Amazing! You are unstoppable.
Okay, I mean, so I guess that's why I have a hedgehog.
That's about
And
all
gummy
for me.
hedgehog.
Thank
Whatever.
you for sticking with me right till the end. Well,
Where else
now
was I gonna
for a
go?
fully-fledged foam star,
Do you just
there
think that,
is
like,
one
they're
more
like,
thing.
we figure you're too intoxicated,
What
you,
you're
like,
about
who knows what
is
you're
not
on?
some kind of dangerous battle.
Or you could just get bored and wander off.
So, in this game, when we take down an opponent,
Or get really
call it
annoyed by
a
him.
chill. Because when someone's getting too fired up, we gotta help them chill. So
Bro,
don't get
bro,
it confused
you
with
need
a
to chill.
This isn't like other games.
We're not like other girls.
Fighting's about having fun while keeping it courteous. Well, muchachos,
I don't know what to say. I don't know. You use like 5 different, like, individual words for languages. like different languages, you use like 5, like, just like random stuff. And I don't know, like, you're very much a parody of a person, and like, I'm not mad about it. It's a little corny, but I'll take it. I'm gonna ride my surfboard over there very slowly and scuff the bottom of it. Just cause this floor is so shiny. Thanks for sticking with me till the end. It's like, this is pretty short. Hi, are you a friend or what? I like your color scheme. God, you are freakishly scary when I get close to you. You're very tall. But we're dancing. Like, are we cool if we just dance together? You look like you're trying to eat my head. We are no longer cool. we like, I'm sorry. I was just trying to dance with you, and then you, like, looked like you were trying to, like, consume me. No, 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 don't come back. Get out of here. And if these are your friends, then they can go too. No! Okay, I do kind of like the killing thing. Or chilling thing. Alright, well that's that. Now I will walk very unusually. I mean, she has really long legs, but her stride was like very unnatural. It was just like she's catwalk modeling, but like carrying rather heavy guns and just like, I don't know. Alright, well, I'm gonna wander around. I'm gonna end that because that was the tutorial, boys and girls. Hopefully there are not any. I mean, I don't. Regardless, like this seems like a family-friendly sort of game. I'm not gonna play it that way or talk that way. I'm not the most wholesome motherfucker out there. Okay, so yeah. Can't change my setting because I don't have a computer, and I blame that on YouTube. I have a phone. Why can't I change my settings? It's a button. Give me the power. Because I don't want people to be all pissed off because I'm not wholesome. Not like anybody's watching, but I don't want them to be like, my stars and garters. Yeah, no. Anyway, so I'm going to end this and make sure my audio's good or whatever, I guess. And woo. And it's, yeah.